So, well, I'll turn it over to you. What do we got for our housing provider tip of the week?
All right. So this is something that's been around for a couple of years. So the Just Housing Amendment, it's a Cook County amendment that was passed a couple of years ago, where you have to screen your tenants a certain way. You have to, this applies to anybody in Cook County. So this is Cook County, Chicago, and Cook County suburbs. So if you're underwriting applicants in Cook County, you need to be doing a certain process for this. And we'll put the links in the show notes, and I have a whole bunch of instructions on that we'll link to as well too. But make sure you're following this law. You are not allowed to be pulling credit and background at the same time. You have to first see if a tenant is approved based on, call it their employment, their income, their rental history. And then if they check out, then you could pull the credit. So this is a big thing that I heard a property manager get in trouble for. I heard another investor get a claim filed against them for as well too. So they're starting, even though this came out in 2019, we haven't heard much about it, but I think they're starting to come out and starting to enforce it, or at least call people out that are not following it. So anyone that's in Cook County, make sure that you're following the Just Housing Amendment. It's important because there's hefty fines, like $500 a day. There's a certain way that you have to market on the listing side. There's a certain disclosure you have to have in your application, and there's a certain way you have to decline an applicant if it has to do with their background.
Awesome. And we'll link to that in the show notes.